Government data shows that the city saw a net outflow of about 90,000 people over the past year. That includes students studying abroad.
Despite the pandemic, education experts say prominent schools overseas remain attractive to Hong Kongers. Sharon Tang has the story.
The new school year has just begun in many parts of the world. Although there is a pandemic, that didn't seem to have stopped Hong Kong students from studying overseas.
We have seen students at the age of 8 and 9 think of boarding schools. With COVID, I think some parents have become more hesitant. Having said that, those who got offers from top schools and universities have still pursued their offers, I guess because it is quite a difficult offer to secure. But those who got middle tier or lower tier school offers have actually stayed behind, and an increasing number of students have actually considered international schools in Hong Kong instead.
Nathan is heading to the UK for his studies next year.
The facilities in the UK are very good, and I'll be able to thrive in that with the facilities given to me. If COVID became worse, maybe some of the students that came from abroad might be able to stay in their own places and be able to study abroad on Zoom.
Despite allegations of Western schools not handling COVID well, Jennifer said some top-notch institutions have proved otherwise.
They're much more resourceful. They have space in the school to do effective social distancing. They have a lot of, I guess they have just extra resources to buy machines, to do regular testing. The teachers are all living on campus. So in some ways they are a bubble within their school community. We have seen a surge, 20 to 25% increase of parents who initially had not planned to go abroad, but now, given the immigration policies are more favorable, then they have decided to go.
Research by Lingnan University found that the pandemic hasn't really stopped Hong Kong students from studying abroad.
Universities' ranking is very important. Many of our respondents wanted to go for overseas because of their lifestyle they want to emerge to. Better qualification from overseas learning would help their job placement in future.
Professor Mok added the pandemic is likely to change global learning habits in future and has paved way for what he called a mixed mode of learning for schools around the globe.
That is, both face-to-face instruction plus online learning environment. People that are keen about learning experience would prefer face-to-face. So I think institutions across different parts of the world will adopt a very creative mode of learning by hybrid mode of delivery.
Sharon Tang, TVB News.